Hey guys, AJ with Relentless Racing. Welcome back to the channel. I just picked up my block and various other parts from Linco, and recall they use chemicals to remove any type of grease or oil, but this leaves all the steel parts susceptible to rust. In today's video, I'm going to show you 1, how I clean surface rust, and 2, how I prep the block for the machine shop. Please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification button. Enjoy the video. So you can see the top of the block has this dowel pin here, and it also has this dowel pin over here. And I want the machine shop to give this a quick kiss, just so that way it's perfectly flat when I put my head gasket and put the head on top of this guy. So I'd like to remove these guys. You're probably wondering, how do we remove those things? And you could easily destroy these things by pulling them out with a pair of needle nose pliers or what have you. So what I have is I have a dowel pin extractor kit, and this is made by Regis Manufacturing. It's KA600-M. I'll put a link for it in the description. And let's take a look inside. Inside, you will find this little kit right here. And it's essentially a puller. So you have all these different collets for the different sizes of dowel pins. And it pretty much just goes together like this. You have the shaft right here. You put the slide hammer on. And then we're going to pop this collet out. This is what's called the collet closer. You just put this chamfered end has to go on this side. And then you have to find the correct collet. So if you look here, there's 4mm, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I believe 12, 14. This one is 0.687. And 735, and this one right here is a 1/2 inch. So I bought a couple extra collets. I originally bought the metric kit, so all you got to do is screw this guy on here. So what essentially happens is you put the collet over the pin, and then you jam this guy onto it, and that kind of like grabs onto the pin, and you hammer this thing down, and then you go pop it back up, and that's what pops it out. I'll show you how it works. Okay, so the first thing is you have your collet, and I'm going to place this collet onto the pin, the dowel pin. Place it on like this, and just to get it down as far as it can go. Don't have to hammer it real hard. And then you put this guy right on here, which is the collet closer, and I'm going to give it a little tap. And now I'm going to take the slide hammer and I'm going to pull straight up. And then look, there's the pin right there. Pretty fancy, huh? To remove the pin from the bottom over here to get it out of the collet, you have to release the collet closer. And so you'll use the extractor base. Just place that down right there. Push this thing like that. And then we're just going to give it a light tap. There, released. And there's the pin right there. And there's not a lot of pressure hanging onto that pin. To get the pin out, I'll just stick this little guy. This is kind of a little tool that I made, but you can use a little awl. Just stick it in here and grab it from the inside. There you can see it's coming out already. And there it is. Pretty simple. And let's do the other pin. Again, place the collet on top of the pin. The collet closer. One tap and straight up. And there's the pin. Now this block is ready for the machine shop. Next time we get the block back for the machine shop and we will begin the assembly process. So subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss the next episode. Also, you need race car parts? Check out my e-store at www.shoprelentlessracing.com. Thanks again for watching. This is AJ with Relentless Racing. Stay relentless and I'll see you on the track.